Hello and welcome to Wake Up and Smell the Mic Q's review for Wednesday, June 28th, 2023. It's now the 27th at 4:17 p.m. Central Time. We start off in the daily Q's looking back to the October low. I'll zoom into the current area now. And the Q's put on a good show today. It opened below the bottom variable aggressive combo line here and then just shot straight up, went above the phantom combo and variable combo sell risk level and did pretty good, closed at 363.86 and got both of these sell risk levels qualified. And now comes the litmus test for the 28th. There must be an open higher than this close from the 27th and then tick higher than all four bars in the sequence. And now the fifth bar comes into play because this close is the true high. And the strict combo disqualified sell risk is there at 366.66, and there's the close again. And if it does that and then closes above this close for the 27th on the 28th, then these two levels will become qualified and confirmed, and I suspect resistance at the strict combo disqualified sell risk. But hey, there's still more than $1 trillion left in money market counts for traders and investors, and if that comes pouring into the market tomorrow morning, that could just gap up above this and take care of that problem there, ticking higher than this true high on the fifth bar. And one can't rule anything out, but I do expect resistance here at the combo disqualified sell risk. And the 50% and 100% propulsion momentum up was qualified with a close above it, and it wasn't by much, about 11 cents above it, but nonetheless above it. So it's the same thing as the risk levels we just looked at. There must be an open higher than this close, tick higher than the true high over here on the fifth bar's close. And then if it does all that, it still needs to close above this close from the 27th on the 28th. And the ATM trigger slow trigger down did cross below its overbought 75 line, and the conversion line is at 365.20. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem as the fifth bar for the true high of the qualified confirmed process is above that level. So that will be resistance too. However, $1 trillion comes into the market tomorrow morning and we'll get past that. And if it tags this 50% qualified and confirmed propulsion exhaustion up, that's a good indication that we'll go after the 100% qualified and confirmed propulsion exhaustion up eventually. And price says no to all of the above and heads south. A close underneath the 50% and 100% propulsion momentum down will qualify this level. And if it qualifies the momentum down level, it will more than likely qualify this trend factor disqualified down one at that level. And for tomorrow on the 28th, the D wave up wave 4 will print on a tick lower than this low on June 9th. And you can see that the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level is here, so even though the 4 could print here, it's not going to be validated until it tags this 61.8 Fibonacci level at 332.19. And the zigzag is still in zag mode, so it's still pointed down. The NASDAQ 100 high-low chart shows the blue 5 EMA crossing under the red 10 EMA. The 5 EMA 93.22, 10 EMA in red 93.66, and that happened at 4.79 positive for the ROC 12. So definitely wait to see what happens with the momentum up or down. The up has been qualified. Let's see if it can get confirmed, and if not, it heads south tomorrow. Well, then that's a good shorting opportunity if it really struggles, as it's already pointed down here in the high-low chart. And the long-term KST is still asleep here, just as flat as a pancake. The intermediate term KST is pointed up and to the right in the thumbnail, at least. In the main window, it looks like it's asleep too, but nonetheless it is above its signal line and above zero. The short-term KST has crossed under its signal line and is fast approaching zero. It could go under tomorrow. And the NASDAQ composite high-low, the NAHILO, has done the same thing. 5 went under the 10 EMA, and ROC is at negative 2.54, so that's a valid sell signal. Again, must wait to see what happens in the NASDAQ 100 to see if the momentum down gets qualified or just not skyrocket like it did today on the 27th. If it just kind of goes sideways or a little bit down, it's a questionable call, but nonetheless it has given the sell signal.